I'll show you how it's done. Shazam!
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Underdeveloped here, and today we have another episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. We're at Diamond Is Unbreakable. This episode is called Let's Go to the Manga Artist's House. Interesting. Part 1, episode 14.
Okay, now let's see what ridiculous adventures go on this time.
Does this mean this Mr. Joestar is gonna stick around Morioh for a while?
Probably.
I see. Hey, Koichi, do you happen to like manga?
Manga? Yeah, guess I like him as much as the next guy.
Have you ever heard of ROHAN Kishibe? He draws Pink Dart Boy.
What kind of question is that?
I think I've heard the name before. I think Netflix gave him a spin-off.
You really like it?
You're talking about the suspense horror series, aren't you? I'd never get it mixed up with anything else. It can get pretty gross sometimes, but it's worth it for the horror aesthetic and complex characters.
I completely agree. By the way, here's a little secret. ROHAN Kishibe actually lives right here in Morioh.
What? Did I hear you right? He lives here in Morioh? It's almost too good to be true, are you sure?
I know, I couldn't believe it either! I heard some realtors talking about it while I was at the comic store. It's mind-boggling news, but it's absolutely true! I just had a great idea! Let's get some autographs!
You know it! Just lead the way!
Oh god. I would hate
really
this.
get each other,
I would
huh?
hate if some random
think
fanboys
so?
just came up to my home, knew exactly where I lived, and asked for shit.
Hey, look up there! I think that might be a studio. The light's on!
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Nope, it is not.
Oh god. It's those eyes.
Hey, I recognize him! It's ROHAN Kishibe! He looks just like his picture on the cover of that special New Year's edition. I mean, Mr. ROHAN.
And who, pray tell, are you? Why are you here? Some kind of prank?
No, we'd never do
No, I
that,
think
honest! We're
yeah, I think it
students
was
from
just the shading.
Budokan High School!
Shadow, yeah.
Maybe it look
we're
black.
fans of yours, Sensei!
Fans? Of me? Really? My address must have gotten leaked.
That's not it at all. I just happened to hear it in passing. I hope it's not too much trouble, Mr. ROHAN, but could we have a couple of autographs? It'd really make our day.
So you're fans, eh? Tremendous. We might just be on the same wavelength. Nothing, don't mind me.
What the hell does it
Please
mean by
come in.
that?
It'd be a pleasure to sign autographs for two of my biggest fans.
You see, aren't you glad we came?
I know. How would you like a little studio tour while you're here?
Wow, these colors
You
are
really
background.
let us see where the magic happens?
I've already finished
Yeah.
today's work, but if
Actually, I
you're
changed
too
the blue. It should be
interested,
purple.
then
We
It is
are.
purple.
come in.
Pardon the
Very
intrusion!
fitting right now.
I know, right?
Can we change the purple for the next episode?
Yeah. If only we just stuck with the damn Wicked colors. It would have
Here
been
it
perfect
is.
for this.
Amazing!
I was going by the colors of the sky, so I went blue.
Yeah.
Blue, trees was blue, and the sky
Whoa!
was green.
Those are 4-color originals!
Which is ironic.
Stunning!
Yep.
It's even more powerful in person!
Sounds like Namek.
This is the most magical day ever! I'm so glad we're here!
So I have to know, Sensei, how long have you been working at a Morioh?
I've been living here for about 3 months. 'Tis between the male and female. A manga artist must understand each of these elements to draw a spider. It's said a spider's silk solidifies when exposed to air. But have you ever given any thought to its spinnerets?
Oh,
And then there's the
shit.
intricate arrangement of its internal organs. How does a spider squirm, especially when it's been sliced open and awaiting certain death? To depict reality in detail, one must know such things.
That's barbaric!
Silence! How dare an amateur like you give ROHAN Kishibe his opinion?
No, I wasn't voicing my opinion at all! I'm sorry!
Now it's time for a taste.
Ew.
Holy shit! The stereotype is true! Manga artists really are total weirdos!
An excellent
Are they?
expression of agony. Your vomiting reflex is so raw.
That's
I
too much
simply
from what
must
I've heard.
sketch it.
But maybe,
Really?
I'm sure some definitely are.
Could that be what I think it is?
You better believe it is! He said he just finished working on it, remember? I've had my eye on it since we came in here, and it's the real deal!
I never dreamed this would happen! A freshly drawn manuscript for Pink Dark Boy! Hang on, does this mean no one else has seen it yet?
We'll go home right after I get a glimpse of this.
We have to get Rohan's permission first!
You really don't know anything about manga artists, do you, Koichi? All of these pre-printed manuscripts are highly confidential in every sense of the word. There's no way he'd let a couple of outsiders like us look at a manuscript before the editors even had a chance to give notes. It's common sense. We'll take a peek, then put it right back.
This is a horrible idea!
Lighten up. We're not hurting
Oh,
anyone by
of
reading
course.
it.
Oh no. What was that smile about?
It stands in the book.
What is this feeling?
It's the manga
I
stab.
know it's a thrilling manga, but seeing it up close and personal like this is giving me major goosebumps all over my body!
It's so good! Hurry up and turn the page, Hazamada! I have to know what comes next!
I'm getting emotional!
What do you know? It appears my manuscript's compatible with you two after all. How auspicious. I had a hunch you might read it. Good work, boys. The two of you are compatible first-time readers of my new manuscript.
Hazamada, what's the matter?
You will now experience my glorious ability, Heaven's Door. It's a gateway to your very souls.
What do you mean?
What is going on? Why does my hand feel weird?
Yes. Oh!
What the? Koichi!
He's turning
What the hell
into
is happening
manga.
to you?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa,
That's freaky. That's freaky as
that's
hell.
weird.
Many things are recorded in the human body over the course of one's life. Every single thing from the moment you were born. To peruse your records, I shall transform you both into books. Magnificent books that chronicle your life stories.
Not me! Somebody help!
I believe you read my manga as well.
It's happening to me!
My ability won't physically harm you, so there's no need to worry.
What the hell do you even want from us anyway?
In manga, the creator's sense of reality is critical, remember? We went over that. So now, I will read all about your lives and experiences thus far, and these pages will fill my consciousness with realistic ideas. More effective than an interview. You will tell me everything you've lived through with 100% accuracy, as if I had been there to experience it myself. Koichi Hirose, born March 28, 1984 at 6:27 a.m. You were delivered at Red Cross Hospital in S City. A preemie at 2,325 grams, you spent a week in an incubator. A family of 4 and an older sister named Ayana? Yes, I see. In grade school and middle school, you led a relatively ordinary life. You also happen to be a remarkably genuine soul. An admirable quality. What is this? So then you're hiding a secret ability, are you? Reverb, huh? And it seems that there are other individuals in the world with these fantastical abilities. You have powers too? Stand users, huh? Astounding! Everything in here dated after April 1999 is just extraordinary! An explosion of wondrous experiences! Josuke Higashikata, Jotaro Kujo, Yukiko Yamagishi, Okayasu Nijimura, Tamami Kobayashi! Oh, it's unbelievable, incredible, and utterly captivating! In these pages, Koichi Hirose, I've just uncovered the motherlode of manga material! Shining Diamond, Star Platinum, The Hand.
So he's gonna just write the
Love
show
Deluxe,
within the show?
Etc. etc.
I mean, Supernatural did that.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Season 4.
What the heck are you planning
the
to do
Med
to
Truck
us
trailer, he was
now?
like,
You mean it isn't obvious yet?
writing the word of
I'm going to use your memories to write my manga!
So that episode early.
I'm only gonna ask you nicely once
Like,
to stop
I'm reading
attacking
about
us
myself.
with
Reading
your
about myself.
stand.
Reading about myself.
If you persist,
What will you do? Strike me with Reverb Act 2 sound attack? Just try it.
Don't test me! If you don't release me from your stand right now, I won't hold back! This is your last chance!
Yes, I know. There's actually a section devoted to that written on page 11. You've always been far more timid than most others, and many tend to blatantly disrespect you. But when push comes to shove, you find the courage to conquer your fears. Remarkable. I like you already. And as for my readers, they'll feel the same once they get to know you.
I'm not bluffing, you hear me? I'll attack if I have to!
You really don't know when to shut up, do you? Try it if you dare!
Reverb, Act 2, go! I don't get it! How'd my attack miss?
You honestly missed at that range? I thought you let it go wide on purpose! Hate to break it to you, but your aim is shit!
I won't miss this time!
Where are you attacking? That wasn't even close!
Unfortunately for you, Koichi, I took the liberty of placing a little safety lock on Reverb. You can attack me to your heart's content, but you're no longer able to land a blow.
Safety lock?
How?
Take a look. It's in the margin on page 11. I added that new rule as a little bit of a safety measure just in case you used your stand.
So he wrote it down and now it's true. Wow. That is crazy.
Do you see? This is the awesome power of Heaven's Door. Through it, I can use words and pictures to read people's experiences or create brand new memories. It doesn't matter what sort of tricks you have up your sleeve. You'll never be able to do me harm as long as I have this power.
Shit! What do I do now?
Chin up, Koichi. That's all the tampering I intend to do. If I meddled with your pages any further, your precious life would lose all authenticity and you'd no longer be of any benefit to my work. All right. Now let's have a look at your pages, Hazamata.
You're a genius in every sense of the word, sir! I respect you so much!
I suppose we'll see about that. Now then, you sometimes find a sense of comfort in picking on creatures weaker than you, like helpless kittens and small birds. You want to have your way with Junko, a junior from Class E, but are too cowardly to act on it. Your testicles often grow sweaty, and when you adjust them during class, nothing thrills you more than the thought that someone might see you. You're a disgusting troll. Including someone like you in my manga would drive readers away. You're useless.
Damn.
Damn.
What am I gonna do now? I'm hopeless.
Why? Why are you doing this? You don't need any of my experiences to create stories. You're a spectacular manga artist all on your own. Every reader in the world knows that. Also, you're only 20 years old and live in this amazing house. Think of how blessed you are compared with most people your age. So why do you need my memories when you're already great?
How stupid can you be? Do you think that I, Rohan Kashibe, draw manga to gather money and admiration? I draw manga so that people around the world will read it. My only objective is for people to read my work. I know it's a single, simple reason. Even so, it's all I care about. People want honesty when they read my work, so I search for inspirational realism every day. And truth be told, I absolutely love the feeling of finishing a manuscript. Everyone feels good after finishing a project they've worked hard on, but that gratification is fleeting and immaterial. After the initial rush of euphoria is gone, I begin to think no one will read the manga I slaved over, and my deep-seated insecurities begin to flare up. What if all my readers are gone by next week? What if I don't know what to draw for the next issue? What if I lose the ability to draw? What if my motivation disappears? These are the recurring thoughts that have
So
tormented
insecure,
me
baby.
over and over
Incredibly
since I was a
insecure.
16-year-old novice. Until 3 months ago, when a mysterious stranger shot me to the core with an arrow, and I gained the ability of Heaven's Door.
That was Keicho Nijimura.
Yes, I saw his name written on your pages. You two have no idea what it's like to find the perfect inspiration for your ultimate masterpiece! But I found it at last! There's nothing better! Koichi, I'm taking your reality and using it as a muse for my new stories!
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's fucked.
Super fucked.
See, Koichi, I told you Mr. Rohan was a super nice guy. Aren't you glad we decided to pay him
Oh
a visit?
god, the art style's so
Definitely. I had
different.
a ton of fun. Not only did
What
he
the
give
hell?
us these great autographs, he was even kind enough to serve us tea and cookies. I want to go back as soon as we can.
Me
He
too.
must have meddled their
Today kicks
memories.
ass.
Well, I'm headed this way. See you later.
Like writing shit in their book faces.
I'm still surprised he was such a great
But
guy.
actually, somewhat correct looking skies and correct grass.
I know. It's honestly kind of startling to see how actually it's supposed to look. I'm so used to looking
Never
weird.
speak of what happened. Right, Koichi?
Ever since last night, I've had this weird... Hold on.
But could I ask you to wait there for just a moment? 2 more pages and next week's manuscript will be complete. It'll only take about 20 minutes or so.
Did he say he could finish 2 pages in 20 minutes?
That's
That
fast.
can't be right. I must have misheard him. He couldn't possibly draw 2 pages from scratch in such a short amount of time. And they're for next week? When we were here yesterday, he just finished drawing the manuscript for this week.
Did you spend all night drawing shit? Alright, that's been going on for a while now.
What? He used the pen right off the bat! I can't believe what I'm seeing! How can he ink such complex drawings without sketching first? Whoa! He's not hesitating at
Okay,
all
so
when
that's
he's
not
even
stand
hammering
power
out
he's
the
doing now.
backgrounds
That's
at
just
the
how he
same
draws.
time.
That's nuts.
It's pretty impressive.
Very impressive. Like he's doing one of those fucking speed draw videos in real time.
His hand movement was so quick! I didn't even have a chance to make out what he did! No way! He's beta coloring by flicking the ink around like perfectly aimed shuriken, and somehow
We
he's
know
not
what the
leaving
hell
a
is
single
happening.
stray mark behind!
You're
His
seeing
technique
it.
is incredible!
You have eyes,
It's a beta
Koichi.
color
You
without
don't
a
need to
brush
explain
takes
it.
an amount of skill I've never seen before! You've gotta be kidding! He's already done? It only took him about 2 minutes to finish all the beta coloring.
Dude, how could this be blind? Didn't they make this shit for blind people?
Maybe they do. Maybe they think all the colors is going to ruin your eyesight.
Fuck Christ. The narration.
Yeah, this is a bit much, Koichi. Like, you don't need to explain every little thing.
And it's all thanks to you. Interesting. Unless I'm mistaken, that's Shining Diamond's Josuke Higashikata, and the hand's Okuyasu Nijimura. But this doesn't make any sense. Why would they show up on my doorstep out of the blue? There's just no way Koichi would have mentioned me to the 2 of them.
They didn't need to. They just
going on
watched them.
here?
Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know how, but it's Josuke and Okuyasu! When I didn't show up for school, they must have noticed I was missing and tracked me down!
I'm surprised you noticed them.
I
Dude,
have
like,
to get them to save...
this, like, animes in general has a tendency to, like, narrate every fucking thing. But this is taking it to a whole new level.
Yeah, this
Is
is
it meta because it's about, like, a story and book?
I'm
maybe
almost there!
maybe they're trying to do a lot of direct
If I can
adaptation
just
of what was
open the
written.
door,
This makes more
they can
sense for
rush
a
in
written
and get me
thing.
out of this place!
I know you say that, but it's
Oh, hey.
it's a comic adaptation, but it's still its own thing.
Yes.
You don't have to adapt every single detail.
No,
This is
even
such a
then, you're already
surprise.
adapting.
What
You
are
just don't need to
two
say it
doing
out
here?
loud.
And for that matter, how do you even
It's just
find
visual.
me?
Was this guy always this ripped?
I'll let it be. Josuke and Okuyasu
Yeah.
don't
One, two
really
cuts.
interest
Yeah,
me.
he's always been pretty ripped.
For now, I'll finish up the last 2 pages for next week, and then I'll procure even more material from Koichi.
Manga artists do his work? How can this guy afford to work in such a nice place? Rohan Kishibe. Is he famous or something? Ever heard of him, Josuke?
I'm not that well versed in manga. In fact, Hazamada bitched at me for not knowing anything about Perman.
Wait, what? That wasn't even remotely close to what I wanted to say to them. Why am I blanking all of a sudden?
Well, we saw you staggering around, so we thought it would be a good idea to tail you. But it seems like everything is a-okay. I guess we'll leave you to it.
Don't
a
fall
lot.
for this. There's something
You want to
obviously
come inside and observe with me?
fishy going
Nah,
on here.
thanks for the offer, though. Being around famous people makes me nervous.
Same. Just knowing that you weren't in there fooling around with some smoking hot chick is enough for me, so I'm out.
See you later, Koichi.
Bye. Why can't I remember what I wanted to say? I'm sure I was trying to tell them something really important, but what was it? Now I remember what I wanted to say! I needed them to rescue rescue me! Josuke Okuyasu, wait! See you guys at school in a bit.
Okay.
Make sure you're not late.
I won't be. What was that? That's not what I wanted to say at all! Damn it! I'm not able to ask my friends for help! We've never gone up against a stand this terrifying! It's invincible! I don't think we have nearly enough power to beat Heaven's Door!
Ah, I see now.
At the rate he's going,
How many
he's gonna
lives
rip
we
out
just
all
got?
my experiences and leave me a lifeless husk!
Yeah, honestly, he doesn't even need to take the pictures. You can just like
I
read them.
sense an infiltrator has entered the mansion. What did you do while you were downstairs? Answer me!
Ah! Ah!
Oh,
Okuyasu!
Hold it right there. Just keep looking straight ahead, buddy. You better not try anything funny, or I'll crush you with my stand, you doodling dipshit.
I don't know how you figured out I was in danger, Okuyasu, but thank goodness you're here! You are the best!
It appears as though your friend had a sudden epiphany, Koichi. I didn't notice it before, but that small cut on your hand must have given away the predicament you're currently in. You probably scratched yourself on something while you were crawling.
I was so focused on escaping, I didn't notice!
That is what gave it away, right, Okuyasu? And your stand is the hand. Also, you have a bit of a complex regarding your dead brother, Keicho. And whenever you try to make a difficult decision, you wish your brother was there to do it for you. Isn't that right?
What? Who the hell told you all that? Speak up, punk! Hey, Koichi, tell me everything about this guy's stand.
Yeah, he's able to. I can't do it! I can't say anything that put Rohan at a disadvantage! If you catch a glimpse of even one panel, it's all over! I desperately want to tell you not to look! Please, don't look at that manga!
Hold it! Didn't I tell you not to move a muscle?
Okuyasu, you were of no concern to me at first, but that changed the moment you entered this house. Now you'll serve as another of my muses.
Wait, did he read the book?
no, I don't think he did yet.
So he uses the power?
Oh,
Oh.
He's really fast!
Jesus, even the stand. Even the stand turned. Oh, God.
Josuke Higashikata, I know you're hiding over there.
Things you have to take away from his books. Maybe
Yeah.
burn the books down.
Yeah, come back with a flamethrower. Get a lighter and a can of air. Get
What the hell
fucking
is up with this
airspray.
freaky-ass manga artist?
Silence. Now then,
Silence.
Koichi, if you don't mind, I have a question. Why do you think Josuke Higashikata is choosing to remain hidden behind that door? So what do you think? Why won't he show himself, Koichi?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say he's laying low so he won't accidentally catch a sight of your manga!
My thoughts exactly. How very astute of you. Okuyasu knew nothing about the power of my Heaven's Door, so he fell for my trap hook, line, and sinker. But in doing so, he exposed the true nature of my stand to Josuke, causing him to take cover. I feel that I am somewhat... No, at this point it would appear I'm at a significant disadvantage. However, I believe that Josuke has an ulterior motive for choosing to remain hidden. What do you think that is? At any rate, this game of cat and mouse has gone on long enough. I suppose I'll have to resort to other means to smoke him out of his hiding place.
He's only hiding because he wants to figure out the best way to kick your ass!
You're probably right about that. But that wasn't the answer I was looking for. No matter though, I think I've got it. Our dear hero Josuke is contemplating whether he should flee the mansion all by his lonesome. Some friend he is.
You're wrong! Josuke would never leave us behind!
Right you are, Koichi. According to your files, Josuke Higashikata has far too much character to even think about abandoning you two.
His files. Oh my
But due to
God.
the dynamic nature of a manga artist's work, they tend to consider every conceivable possibility at every conceivable moment. So, in the situation we now find ourselves in, what course of action will our protagonist employ? Let's see. Perhaps Josuke could flee with knowledge of my stand's power, which would be quite the dilemma for me.
You know, running away might be the best thing he could do. He could go and get Jotaro. And if he told Yukiko what happened to you, I'm sure she'd be angry enough to help us out.
Ah, I'd rather not see her again, but we could use her hair.
Josuke, get out of here and tell them what's going on!
You imbeciles! I explained all of that to you exactly so it wouldn't happen. And I doubt you'd be so quick to prompt Josuke if you knew what was written in you.
Koichi, I'm giving you my express permission to explain the content of my missive. Let's hear it.
Ah! There's no way! You can't be serious!
Hey, out with it! What did he write, Koichi?
How can he do that? It's sick! He's completely trapped us in this mansion! It doesn't matter what we do, we're never getting out of here!
Man, that's why I'm asking what the hell this sickle wrote on my arm, Koichi!
Oh!
Now you're just creating stories.
Burn myself
Yeah,
to
if
death.
Josuke leaves,
That's
he'll
why I said
kill
we're never
himself.
getting outta here!
Shit.
You'll kill yourself if Josuke so much as lifts a finger to help us!
Hey, wait a second. He thinks I'll burn myself to death? That's total crazy talk. As if I'd ever do something as messed up as setting myself on.
That's just it, you will! We're
the
completely
story.
incapable of defying him!
Come on, right hand, knock it off! This is so wrong!
He didn't even do anything to help you.
So you've come out.
Like he really had a choice! He was basically dragged out of here because he couldn't bear to hear us suffer!
Oh, that's a rather childish move, but closing your eyes could be effective. There's nowhere to run in this cramped room. If he managed to knock me out, Heaven's Door would release its grip and Okuyasu wouldn't commit suicide.
Josuke, help! Closing his eyes is simple-minded, but it just might work! As long as he doesn't see the manuscript, Heaven's Door is powerless! Come on, keep charging!
A pretty good plan. But all I have to do now is find a way to force your eyes open. Think fast!
Ooh, right in the face. Oh.
What's this? He's powering through the pain. If he keeps charging at me like a stampeding bull, things are going to get very ugly. If I were a manga protagonist, what would I do in this situation? How would I get my enemy to open his eyes?
I like the timer.
Keep going, Josuke!
And a villain.
That's
manga
it.
villain.
Surely something in
villain
Koichi's
manga
file
villain.
will be able to help.
Try to
There,
channel the- a
exactly
manga
what I
hero.
needed. It seems certain comments set you off, such as your hair is laughable. Or wasn't that pincushion on your head in fashion like 2 decades ago? Or maybe you think that hair looks cool, don't you? How's that? I guess remarks like those really do set him off. I must admit it's hard to believe, but the files are always accurate. What a preposterous Achilles heel.
What the hell? Did you say?
Yeah, you talked about his hair.
Just take it easy,
Oh,
Josuke!
he opened his eyes,
I
idiot.
dare you to insult my hair again!
If you insist. Fine. Here goes. You might think your hair looks cool, but in actuality it may be the shittiest hairstyle I've ever had the misfortune of laying eyes
Well, you're not
upon.
one to talk, Rohan.
Though to be fair, that nest atop
those
your
were-
useless
these are
noggin may
fucking
come in
thick.
handy should a pigeon come by
Yeah,
and
it
decide
looks
to
like a wig.
roost. But that's a very strong may.
Now witness Heaven's Door!
I win.
Oh.
How the?
Why is his hair the same?
I'm curious, because he looked at the manga, so he shouldn't be able to do that.
How is this happening? I'm certain his eyes were open and he got a full flash of the manuscript. So why hasn't my stance ability taken effect?
Why?
We're back to normal!
You're right!
I know I showed him the page.
So what?
Where the hell did you slither off to? Get out here, you punk bitch! Hey, I don't think he can see straight right now.
Oh, that's why he's so
Are you
angry
trying
he
to say
can't
Rohan's
actually
stupid
see
insults worked him up
straight.
so much that he doesn't even realize what he's doing?
He's just lost in range. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, nigga violated. I don't think anyone's violated his hair that
Matter if it's
much.
from a comic or someone's mouth. If he hears any kind of hair insult, he flies into a blind rage.
I didn't realize blind rage was a
Incredible.
literal term.
I had no idea his temper was this bad. I don't think
He
I've
doesn't
seen
think he's
anything
talking
like
about his
this in
hair.
my
He
entire
doesn't play that
life.
shit.
What the hell? This is a facet of Josuke's personality that even Koichi knew nothing about, so it wasn't in his file like everything else. Though I still don't get it. Why does he get so upset over his hair? There has to be a reason. But what is it?
Whoever insults my hair will get the full brunt of my fury. I won't stand for that bullshit! Now that I think about it, I'm positive Josuke told me the reason behind his freakouts when it comes to people insulting his hair, but it's kind of an involved story.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It all happened when Josuke was a little kid. And, I'll try to remember the story as best I can, but I might have to fill in some gaps along the way.
Okay.
Josuke was 4 years old, and he'd passed out from an inexplicably high fever. For 50 days, no one knew whether he would live or die.
Josuke.
He found out later on that all of this happened right around the time Jotaro and Mr. Joestar were in Egypt. They traveled there in order to defeat a heinous stand user named Dio. Josuke's mom had no idea what was happening, so she loaded him in the car and headed to a hospital in S City as fast as she could. But at the time, Morioh was in the middle of its worst blizzard in 18 years.
No use. What do I do? Nobody ever uses this back road anymore, and there's not a damn payphone in sight. I'm an idiot. I should have called for an ambulance. Why did I bring Josuke out in the snow? What's wrong with me?
That's when it happened.
Hey, what the hell do you want? Just go away, you creeper!
What? What? There's no way that's not just Josuke, isn't it? It looks way too similar.
Got it.
Like, is this some weird ass time travel shit?
Thank you so much!
Eventually, his mom tried to search for the young man, but she couldn't find any trace of him. While the stranger may not have personally saved his life that night, as far as 4-year-old Josuke was concerned, that young man he encountered was a hero unlike anyone he'd ever seen before. He became Josuke's role model and a shining example of what it means to be a good person. When someone insults that part of him, it triggers something deep inside his heart.
I still don't know who he is or where he's from. But in honor of him coming to our rescue, I decided to adopt his hairstyle. No one is allowed to disrespect it, no matter who they are. Disrespecting my hair means disrespecting him.
Word.
As far as I'm aware,
It
that's
means
the
something-
reason he
it
flies
means
off
something
the
to
handle.
him.
But I have to admit, I thought Josuke was just making it up, so I wasn't listening very carefully.
I've never heard that story.
I've been there.
Careful! Rohan's holding a pen!
You bastard! Don't know when to call it quits,
No,
do
that's
ya?
not it. I wanted to make sure I wrote down that beautiful story before I lost consciousness. What a tale. Bravo. I had an amazing experience to boot. I'm overjoyed. Experiences like this happen once in a lifetime. Such great inspiration. How lucky am I? I'm so glad I packed my bags and moved to Morioh.
It's no use. As long as he's alive, he'll keep searching for manga material, even if he ends up battered and bruised.
At this point, you have to commend his determination. Putting aside good and bad for a minute, he has one of the most admirable work ethics I've ever seen. Rohan Sensei is truly a super manga artist.
I finally found you, manga artist! Last I checked, I wasn't done punching you!
His determination is pretty commendable, too.
Yeah.
Jesus. All around the house.
Due to an unforeseen illness, Rohan Kishibe's Pink Dark Boy will be on hiatus for 1 month.
Yeah, an illness, huh? You got the punchies.
That's a cool, unique little two-parter.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Good show.
Anyways, folks, we had a great time here, so please make sure to like, subscribe, be catching next time for some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo Bizarre.